Hey, I'm Andy, and the Steam game I'm going to talk about this week is Matador. As with all of these, the link to get the game will be in the description down below for those that are interested. Based off the Steam page, Matador is about the player becoming a DEA special agent tasked with taking down the drug barons. A new narcotics cartel is rising across Central and South America, sharpening its claws and extending its reach. You will locate the encampments, infiltrate the headquarters, and put an end to the cartel's influence. Now on the Steam page, the game boasts a lot of features, some of which I agree with, some I could see be a feature given when the game was released, but not in this day and age, and some I don't really agree with. One thing I don't really agree with is the hard-hitting movie-style storyline. I believe that the huge arsenal of realistic weapons could be true when it came out, but it is nowhere near true now. I like that each weapon has a different feel and spread to it, but there are current games that do this a lot better. I like that random objects can be destroyed or tipped over to provide cover, but you can't destroy a lot of things. I wish the slow motion action feature, also known as bullet time in Max Payne, would work, because I seem to get shot as often as I use it than when I don't. The claim for a wide range of graphical effects, including cascading shadow maps, high dynamic range rendering, and many more, was probably true back when it was released, but it really hasn't aged well and looks pretty outdated. I do give it props for having a lot of resolutions available. At the time of this overview/review, the game is $4.99. It feels slightly overpriced. I think either $2.99 or $3.99 would have been better, given what it is and when it came out. Alternatively, people could play Max Payne if they haven't already. The gameplay is almost the exact same as Max Payne, but Matador is a less polished game than Max Payne. One example of this is when you right-click to aim. It works as intended, but the model's head doesn't really move, whereas the body does, so it looks like the person's neck stretches out depending on how the player moves. There is also a small bug in the game that I found, where the quick load doesn't really quick load when you press the button. The controls are responsive and each weapon feels different like I said before. However, I wish that the bullet time mode would give you the opportunity to dodge better, rather than just have everything slow down. It is nice though that it slows down the music as well when you use it. It's just a nice touch. Speaking of the music, the background music fits the theme, but it gets really old really fast, since it sounds like the same loop over and over with no real change throughout. I think overall I would give this a thumbs down. The controls are solid and there is a variety of weapons, however it really feels like a watered down and less polished version of Max Payne. The slow motion doesn't really work, the music gets repetitive and old. The voice acting could use a little bit more work, and overall I just didn't have fun playing it. Well, that's all I have to say about Matador. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. If you like this and want to see more, feel free to subscribe to the channel.